Good evening, students, and I welcome you. On the screen, you will see another sample paper, student, for 12th 2021. These are sample papers, and you already know that there are A, B, C, D sections, and how we have to give answer. We have already explained to you. 1 mark questions are there, 2 marks question, 3, 5, like this. And 1 mark question, you have been told how you will write the answer, student. One word or one line answers are there. Objective type questions are there. Reasoning assertive type questions are there. And paragraph is there. So what it means, student, when a paragraph is given, we have to read it very carefully. Each and every line, each and every line, each and every word. Students, note down, mark the important points, and then we will answer the question. Is that okay? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Be with me, students. Be with me and pay attention, students. Stay alert, because this time the papers are like this, that we have to understand, and think, student. Unless I understand a question, I can never answer the question, student. That is very clear. Let us see. Section A is a paragraph. He says, read the passage given below, answer any 4 out of the following questions, student. Fatih says, nitrogen differs from rest of the members of group 15. You are aware of group 15? Students,
Yes, sir.
are you aware of the group 15? Tell me. Here we are
Yes, sir.
explaining everything to you. Group 15, you have NCERT book with you. Open the NCERT book and keep it with you, student, because I will be discussing each and every point here. I will be discussing more than what is given. So this, you have NCERT book with you, students? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, group 15 elements. Group 15 element. What is this? Group 15. And students, I'm noting down this point. Group 15. And you know what are the elements? Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
We already have a picture in our mind.
NKSSBB
As a
NC.
when
Yes,
we
sir.
read a paragraph, student, it is based on NCERT. Our course, it is up related to our course, student, which we have studied. So we have a complete picture in our mind, student. My purpose is to explain, decode each and every word of this, and we understand everything about this. This question could be anything.
Yes,
In the
sir.
exam, he will change the questions. So what will we do? Nitrogen differs from rest. This is the first element. Nitrogen is the first element, but it has smaller size, high electronegativity. Okay?
Yes, sir.
High ionization energy and non-availability of d orbital. You see that this is also a revision of our course, P block elements. When we read it very thoroughly, students, we will be revising our course, so it will help us in CBSE papers.
Yes, sir.
Pay attention, note down each and every point. Here I have marked certain points, student. Non-availability of d orbitals, because nitrogen, the atomic number is 7. And if I add 15 like this, you can add 18. So we know magic number, student, by which we get the atomic numbers, and we are aware of the electron configuration. What is the valence shell electron configuration? What is the valence shell electron configuration of group 15? How many electrons will be there? 15 minus 10. 5 in the valence shell, so ns2 np3. All
Yes,
these
sir.
things are known to me, students. It's not necessary that they will provide every information. I mean, have a broader view, student. Complete picture. Complete picture. Is it okay up to now?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Any doubt? You will stop. No problem. No problem. Okay? We are working together, student. We are working together. We are trying to understand and answer all the questions. 100% marks we want. So what is happening? Nitrogen has a unique ability to form p pi bond. What is the p pi bond, student? What is the p pi bond? P pi bond with itself. He's saying with itself. Let me see what I'm trying to say. This is my nitrogen, student. Nitrogen. So basically, I'm saying nitrogen has very small size,
Yes, sir.
smaller size, high ionization energy. ठीक है?
Yes,
And
sir.
absence of absence of d orbitals. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Now he is saying that it can form a p pi bond. Student, you have heard about sigma bond. You have
Yes,
heard
sir.
about a pi bond. What is nitrogen? Nitrogen configuration. What is nitrogen? 7, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Is that the
Yes, sir.
electron configuration? How you draw the nitrogen? 2s2p. 2s2p, students. So you have 1, 2, and you have 1, 2, and 3 students. So this is one
Yes, sir.
nitrogen. Another nitrogen is coming. What will happen? The same. Another nitrogen. This also has same configuration, but this
Yes, sir.
electron should be in the opposite spin. So to form a bond, supposing I represent it like this. So what will happen when one of the first nitrogen will form a sigma bond? If nitrogen forms one sigma bond, student, what will happen? The other p orbitals are perpendicular to each other. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
3p
Yes, sir.
orbitals.
Right, sir.
You have seen the shapes of 3p orbital, 2p, 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 student. So once it forms a sigma bond, that is head-on collision, head-on overlap, end-to-end
Yes, sir.
overlap, student, along the axis. The other two will form only pi bond because they are parallel to each other, sideways overlap.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it right? So
Yes, sir.
that
Yes,
is
sir.
what this is p, 2s, 2p. ठीक है? Nitrogen 1, nitrogen 2. So the next one will be, this will be forming p. This will be sigma, 1 sigma, and then the rest 2 will be pi. Now what we call this as, they are p pi. How many? 2. 2 p pi
Yes, sir.
bonds. Now you got the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So be with me. If you have an, you can talk with me, and you can, these are all live webinar students. You can participate with me comfortably. You can sip
Yes,
your
obviously.
coffee. You can sip your milk or anything, hot milk, no problem. We are not under any tension. We're not
Obviously. Yes, sir.
under any tension, students. So we are likely to conduct some tests for the students. A few of these tests may be open book tests in the beginning. Why? Because I want you to have a practice, student practice. We are
Yes,
not
sir.
giving you just that you mug up the things and come. No,
Mm-hmm.
we're saying that you understand the material, students. Okay. Up to now, we understood nitrogen exists as a diatomic molecule. What it exists as? N2. That we know.
Dry diamond molecule.
Diatomic means N2. That also I know. ठीक है? Nitrogen and a triple bond 1s and 2p between the two atoms. And you already
Yes,
shown the
sir.
triple bond, student. Triple bond, important. 1s and 2p. 1s and 2p means what? 1s and 2p. There will be sp2. So
Yes, sir.
phosphorus, arsenic, antimony form single bonds,
Okay.
while bismuth forms metallic bond. As you go down the group, student, you know, as you go down the group, what happens? The metallic character increases or decreases, students? Tell me. As you go down the group, metallic character increases or decreases? Tell me.
So metallic character.
As you go down the group, what happens to the metallic character, student? You know about it. We are talking chemistry. We are talking science.
Sir, it increases.
Increases. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Yet this is a non-metal, and as you go, bismuth becomes a metal. And in between there will be metalloid, student. So metallic character increases, student. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
Okay, very good, very good. Then you will see how much knowledge I will give you. This will be a complete revision of the chapter of group 15. So any
Yes, sir.
question they can put up. Don't worry about this. Okay. What is happening? They are forming single bonds.
Mm.
While bismuth form metallic bond, because it is a metal form metallic bond. Okay, no problem. In the elemental,
sir.
dinitrogen is produced commercially, student, by the liquefaction of fractional distillation of air. Now, you know air has nitrogen. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much percent?
Sir, 78.
78. Can we get nitrogen from the air? Yes or no?
We can, sir, obviously.
Why? Liquefying gas. You liquefy gas, will get liquid nitrogen.
Yes, sir.
Liquefy means what? Decrease the temperature. Apply the pressure. You've seen that?
Yes, sir.
And what will happen? At a critical temperature, what happens? The gas will get into liquid, student. We have seen that critical temperature in the liquid chapter, critical temperature. Are you using your mind, student? Be with me.
Yes, sir. Obviously.
Mind power, student. Hey, eat glucose when you come to my class. Have energy, enthusiasm, energy. Our life is only energy, student. More energy. Okay. Be with me. Liquid dinitrogen. Liquid dinitrogen, boiling point 77.2. You have seen liquid nitrogen use. You have seen in the marriage party, student caterers are using liquid nitrogen to, ice cream. You have seen ice creams?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
They are putting some
obviously, sir. Obviously.
cylinder nitrogen, it freezes. Oh, it becomes a very cold, student, because you can see this liquid nitrogen 77.2 Kelvin will be what, student, if you subtract from 273?
Yes,
Minus,
sir.
because minus,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, the lowest boiling point is helium, He,
Yeah.
4.2 Kelvin, helium, student, and it has
Yes, sir.
as a question in the paper. Whatever I'm saying, note down each and every word, each and every line. Anything can be a question in the paper. That's
Obviously, sir. Obviously.
yeah, it's not only one paragraph I talk. Okay. Leaving behind a liquid oxygen which has a boiling point of 90 K. The boiling point of nitrogen is lower
Yes, sir.
and oxygen boiling point is higher. So first to come will be liquid nitrogen. In the laboratory, dinitrogen is prepared by treating aqueous solution of ammonium chloride with sodium nitrite. This is the preparation. Dinitrogen is a colorless, odorless, tasteless, and non-toxic gas.
Yes,
That we
sir.
know. If it is toxic,
Yes,
then
obviously.
it is going inside my body, student. You are inhaling air, nitrogen is also going, oxygen is also going. Is it attacking my body? No.
No, sir.
So it is non-toxic. It has any color? Do you see any color in the air? No. If they become colored, then we all will become blind. If it
Yes,
was
sir.
colored, then what life would be there? Nothing. See, everything is balanced. It has two stable isotopes, 14 and 15, and means it has very low solubility in water. The main use of dinitrogen in the manufacture of ammonia and other industrial chemicals. So the use is the manufacture of ammonia, student. So we have noted down the important points.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me, did you understand the paragraph? Tell me, did you understand the complete
Yes, sir. Yes,
paragraph,
sir.
or
Yes,
you want to read it?
no, sir. I think I understood it.
You have read it. Okay. You are with me. You are with me, students. Okay. Now then we come to the question, student. Question number 1 is on the screen for us students. He says nitrogen single bond is weaker than single phosphorus bond because a high inter-electronic repulsion of the bonding electrons, high inter-electronic repulsion of the non-bonding electrons, student. No repulsion between bonding electron, no repulsion between non-bonding electron. Now, what
Yes,
is
sir.
our answer, student? You are getting 1 minute to think about it, student, and answer the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me see what is your answer, students.
Sir, this is because
Give me
sir,
which
high
is the
electronic.
correct choice? A, B, C, D.
Sir, choice is 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Sir, B part, non-bonding. Non-bonding. So B part, non-bonding.
B part is the correct answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Answer B is correct, student. That is right. Let me explain to you what we want to say in this. Answer I've written. You are getting 1 mark, no problem. But what
Mhm.
is my purpose is to give explanations and tell you something more than that. See, the question has been put in the paper like this, that N2 exists as a gas, whereas phosphorus exists as solid,
Yes, sir.
P4. It forms P4, student. And what answer you will give to this question, student? I'm changing the question now, students. Here is a revision of the P block elements. By this way, I revise the entire course with you, students. This is another example of another way of saying N2 exists as discrete molecule, whereas phosphorus shows what we call as a catenation. Catenation means the ability of the element to combine with itself to form more bonds, student, which is
Yes,
in
sir.
P4. What answer we are giving? So you are saying nitrogen forms triple bond due to small size. It forms P pi multiple bond. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But phosphorus has larger size. Therefore, it doesn't form P pi multiple bond, but it can form P single bond. And if I see the structure of the nitrogen, student, what was nitrogen? 7 1s2 2s2 2p, nitrogen is 2p3. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So when it combines with other nitrogen, student, what is happening in the nitrogen? You have seen 2s. These are non-bonding. These are being used in the bonding. They are used in the bonding, and these are non-bonding electron in the case of the nitrogen. So the repulsion is between high interelectronic repulsion between the non-bonding electrons of nitrogen, which question we have answered. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You understood everything now? Okay. Next question, student. Very pure nitrogen can be obtained by thermal decomposition. This should be sodium azide.
Yes, sir.
Thermal decomposition of barium azide, thermal decomposition of ammonium dichromate, both A and B. Now, question is on the screen, student. You have NCERT book with you. You have seen the preparation of dinitrogen, students. Dinitrogen preparation. How it was prepared? There are many methods which are given in the book. Are they given? Yes or no?
Yes, given, sir.
Okay, given. Very good. Then tell me what is the method for the purest form of the nitrogen? If we want very pure nitrogen, then what we do, student? What we do?
Sir. Yes, sir. Sir, what we use is we use barium azide.
Barium
We
azide.
heat it with
Okay.
barium azide. Yes, sir. We heat it with it.
Okay. Any other method?
So, any other method?
Azide.
Sir. Yes, sir. Sir, we can also use sodium azide.
Sodium azide can be used. Sure.
Yes, sir. Two, sir. Sodium and barium.
We can use both sodium and barium azide. You can use both sodium and barium azide, student.
Yes, sir.
What is the formula of this? NaN3. Okay?
Yes, sir.
NaN3. Sodium is +1.
Hmm.
And student, what will happen if I heat it? What happens then? You will get 2Na plus 3N2. So this is pure. Similarly, barium azide also, if you will heat, student, okay? Barium is a 2 plus, azide is, this is, you have barium, what you have, student, N3, NaN3, student. So Na is +1, this is -1. ठीक है, minus
Yes, sir.
1. So you will have BA and 3 twice. So again, if you heat this, so both A and B are correct then. So what is the correct answer in the 4 choices? Which answer is correct?
Sir, it is B part. Oh, wait, in the third thing.
Huh?
Sir, 2 minutes, sir. Sir, B part, high bond thal.
D.
Sir, yes, sir, the D, sir, D, yes, sir, D, sir.
Array, read all the answers carefully.
Sir, D.
Both A
Sodium
and
and
B.
barium, sir.
Both A
D.
and B.
Yes, sir, D.
But I will say that in the exam you will see student, there will be very minor difference. Each and every word will count. Don't hurry up the answers. Pay attention, student. Pay attention. Focus, concentrate, because the answers will be almost similar type of answers. Those who are going for competition like NEET, etc., all answers look correct. What is the difference? Oh, just one word. So we have to be very watchful, very careful, student. Why we are giving that so much practice? Otherwise, tell me. Because we know students will commit errors. Students. Okay. Next question is on the screen, student. Dinitrogen is rather inert at room temperature because low bond enthalpy of nitrogen, high bond enthalpy of nitrogen, low freezing point, low boiling point. What is the correct answer, students? What
Sir, B part, sir, high bond thal.
high bond enthalpy?
Yes, sir.
High bond enthalpy, because if the nitrogen is a triple bond, student, the high bond enthalpy energy required to break this is very large, so it will remain inert, student. It will remain inert. This is our nitrogen.
Yes, sir.
You know that the bond enthalpy of nitrogen is very high, very high. That is the correct answer. You are getting 1 mark, student, 1 mark. Okay, coming to the next question. Dinitrogen combines with dioxygen only at very high temperature, student, at about
Yes, sir.
2000 Kelvin. Then what is the product, student? You have 4 choices, 4 choices. What happens? What will be formed, student, when dinitrogen combines with oxygen at very high temperature?
Sir, 2
Dinitrogen
minutes, let me think.
combines with oxygen at very high temperature. This is a high temperature.
Sir, we'll form so night. Sir, we'll form nitric oxide.
What is the formula of nitric oxide?
Sir, NO.
This is called nitric oxide. Nitric
Yes, sir.
oxide, student. In the atmosphere also, nitrogen and oxygen can combine if the temperature goes very high. The correct answer is A, student, NO. Nitric oxide. Nitric. Important point, student. Important. Liquid dinitrogen is used as a refrigerant. You have seen the temperature of liquid dinitrogen. How low is the boiling point? Preserve biological materials, preserve food items in cryosurgery, all of this. What is your answer, students?
Sir, this is used in cryosurgery.
Only cryosurgery?
No, sir. And A also, sir. A also. So, sir, all of these.
Huh?
B part, sir, all of these.
What I told you just now, that you
Yeah,
will
just
read
think
the
properly. Yes,
4
sir, think
choices
properly.
very carefully.
Yes,
They
sir.
will trick you because all will look correct. So we have to understand, student, because those who have read the books completely, they will be able to answer.
Yes, sir.
Why we are revising the entire P block elements by this method, students? The correct answer is D, student, all of these. All of these students.
All of these, yes, all of these.
Cryosurgery, you know what is cryosurgery? It is done at a very
Yes,
low
sir.
temperature.
Yes, sir. I know. Sir.
When you want low temperature, if you have low temperature, the foods can be preserved. Student, biological materials which you are using can be preserved. Okay. Okay, students. Okay, now we are coming to another paragraph, student. Another paragraph. Any paragraph, we read it. How we read it? Very thoroughly.
Thoroughly, yes, sir.
Each and every word,
and we
each
mark
and every
everything,
line.
sir. Yes, sir. And we mark important points.
Read the passage and answer any 4 out of the following questions, students. Colloidal particles always carry an electric charge. Which chapter I am talking of, student? This is from which chapter? NCERT, you have read. Tell me now. Which chapter is this?
Yes, sir. So this is solutions.
Solution. Colloidal particles. Where are the colloids, student, which we talked of?
So this was in yes, sir. So this was in surface chemistry. Sorry,
now you see what I am trying to do. Revise the entire NCERT book. I will decode each and every word of the NCERT book. Unfold. I will unfold your books completely. Be with me, student. It's very. These lessons are very important for exam. Let me tell you. Once you do all these question answer sessions with me, you will have great confidence and you will know each and everything. And the entire course will be revised to students. Because there is no mugging. Rattebaji nahi hai. I can't take the book and start mugging and go in the exam. Can you?
No, sir.
Then what we have to do? Tell me. What method we are using? What approach I am using? I don't care what others are doing. Here, my approach is that we will be learning chemistry through practice of questions, students. And these questions will give us complete revision of the different chapters which we have. Don't you think that is correct way? Tell me. So what is the best way? That how we revise the course and how we do all the question answer, student, like this. So colloidal particles carry electric charge. This is surface chemistry. I am noting down every point, student. You will note down surface chemistry. And we talked of colloids, student. Can you tell me what are colloids? Fast, 30 seconds. What are colloids? Because he's talking of colloidal particles. What is the size of the colloidal particles?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, colloids are basically, sir, they are basically a mixture. Where
what mixture?
Where you see, yes, sir. So it's a mixture where you'll see a lot of particles that are insoluble, which are like suspended throughout the whole liquid.
Answer is wrong.
They're like moisture.
Now I said once you are with me, you will be able to revise. Student, you have seen there is a dispersed phase and dispersion medium, and it's a heterogeneous system. What is the size of the colloidal particles? A true solution, colloids, and suspension. Did I not talk of the size of the colloidal particle is between what, 1 to 1000 nanometer?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember now? Does that make sense to you, student? Okay. Be with me, because you are going to learn so much from one paragraph. Complete chapter, I will give you. They are having electric charge. Do they have charge? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir, they have charge.
They have charge. How they get charge, you know? How they get charge? Let us see. The nature of the charge is same on all the particles. Is it true? Tell me.
Sir,
do all the particles have same charge? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, they have same charge.
If they don't have the same charge, then what will happen? They will coagulate.
Yes, sir.
Okay, further. They may be either positive or negative. Correct or wrong? Tell me. Can colloids be positive and negative? Yes or no?
Sir, no, sir. They are sir, they're not the same, sir.
Then what do you think? What charge they have? Tell me. What is the charge on colloidal particles?
Sir, sir, I think they have. Sir, I think they have positive charge.
They are positive. There are negatively charged colloidal particles also.
Yes, sir.
Open the NCERT book. There is a table. Negatively charged, positively charged. 2 types of charged particles are there. So why do you say that this is a true statement? True statement. The charge can be positive or negative, but each particle has the same charge in the colloidal particle. So you see that you are forgetting. We have to revise. We have to revise everything, students. Okay. Note down, they can have positive or negative. There are two types of colloid, student: positively charged colloids and negatively charged colloids. Both are there. If you will read the NCERT, you will see that table. Okay.
Yes,
Done.
sir. Yeah, done, sir.
Okay. They can be positive or negative. They can have positive or negative. This is true, student. Next point. The charge on the small particle is due to one more reason. There are many reasons why they are charged. One is due to electron capture by small particle during electrodispersion of metal. Do you know how did you prepare gold sol? Can you tell me the name of the process by which you prepared gold sol? Can you tell me the name by which you prepared the gold sol, students? Do you remember Brady-Garg method? For the preparation of gold sol, how did you prepare? Electrodispersion of the gold sol, student, how it was prepared? In the colloids, you have seen how the gold sols are prepared, student. Electrodispersion method. Do you remember Brady-Garg method for the preparation of the sol? Did I do with you preparation of the sols? Yes or no?
Yeah, yes, sir, I think so. Yes, sir, we did so.
Okay. Then keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. Mind should be open, student. You are with me. I will use your mind completely. I will use each and every cell of your mind, and we make sure that you know it. That there are student, what you have, the electrodispersion of the metals. When we talked of gold salts were prepared, student, by this method, Brady-Garg method. So when the particles of the gold, they were condensed, strong arc was applied, evaporation, condensation, and then they do capture electron, students, and they become charged. Electron capture negatively charged. Okay. When two or more ions are present in the dispersion medium, preferential adsorption of ion common to the colloidal particle takes place. Is that right? You have seen how the colloidal particles will get positive or negative. Preferential ion is adsorbed. Do you remember we talked of Hardy-Schulze rule? Coagulation of the colloid, students. Do you remember? Then if you don't, then open the NCERT book and read it. That's why I said that you be careful. Such paragraphs are coming, student, based on NCERT book. When silver nitrate
sir.
is added to potassium iodide, the precipitate silver iodide absorbs iodide ions from the dispersion medium. What is it? When silver nitrate is added, you have a potassium iodide. What is this? Ki.
Yes, sir.
Aqueous. You are adding AgNO3. What will be the precipitate? AgI. This AgI precipitate will be formed, or AgI will be formed, student. And inside this, what you have? But which ion is common in this? In this, you have potassium ion and iodide ion. Okay? So which ion will be absorbed? It is in which is a common ion. He says precipitated adsorbs common ion. Okay? When two or more ions
Yes,
are
sir.
present, preferential adsorption, preferential of ion common to colloidal particle. Which ions will be adsorbed? Then here I minus. And if I minus will be adsorbed, what will be the charge on this then? What is the charge of I minus? Negative. Okay? So and negative.
Yes,
So the colloids will be negatively charged. Is that correct? Negatively
correct,
charged.
sir.
You noted the point?
Yes, sir.
Colloidal results. Okay? Acquired positive or negative charge by selective adsorption of surface of the colloidal particle. The combination of two layers of opposite charges around the colloidal particle is called Helmholtz electrical double. The combination of two layers of opposite charges. What is happening? This is adsorbing I minus, and this layer will is called stationary layer. Almost it is joined with this. And what will happen if I minus is there, student? Oppositely charged ions will be attracted. So what will be this? This will form a double opposite charge, what we call combination of two layers of opposite charge. One is negative, 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 negative. This is fixed and the moving is positive. So there is a combination of two positively charged student which is called Helmholtz electrical double layer. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
The presence of equal and similar charges on colloidal particle is largely responsible for providing stability of the colloidal particle. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you with me, student? Are you, have you read the complete paragraph?
I have, sir.
Now you got the idea that where, what chapter is this, what type of colloidal particles we are talking about, and which part of the NCERT book it belongs to. And now you got idea. And questions will be there.
Yes,
Now
sir.
in these question, a statement of assertion followed by a statement of reason is given. Choose the correct answer. Okay. Now what type of questions are
Yes,
coming?
sir.
What type of questions are coming? Assertion and reason. Can I proceed further?
Yes,
You
sir. You
got
can, sir.
everything, paragraph, everything we have read. Okay. Pay attention, students. Concentrate and focus in the paper. What he says, A part. What he says in the A part, assertion, reason, both correct. And reason
Yes, sir.
is correct explanation. Okay. Assertion, reason, both correct, but reason not correct. Assertion correct, but reason wrong. Assertion wrong. Reason. This is the easiest. Why? Assertion is wrong, answer D. I told you what is the
Yes,
trick.
sir.
What is the trick? If a assertion is wrong, student, then answer will always be D. Correct?
Correct, sir.
Okay, noted. And if reason is wrong, student, then
Yes, sir.
answer will be C. Noted. And only situation is these two where confusion comes. Where is the doubt to the students where they do mistake in A and B. D and C not a problem.
Yes, sir.
That is the easiest if you get in the paper. And you don't have to spend time. Once you get the D answer, it is over and you don't spend time on that question. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then question number 1 is on the screen. Assertion: the presence of equal and similar charger on colloidal particle is larger responsible in providing stability to colloidal solution. Is this assertion true or false, students?
True.
Think, you have time to think, don't worry. Is this assertion true or false? You have read the paragraph. He has mentioned in the paragraph also.
Yes, sir. I did read paragraph.
Then what is it true or false? I'm only asking one thing. Your time is running out.
Sir, I think it is true.
It is true. What do you think? You have to be 100%. How you will answer the question? This is
True, sir,
very
true.
clear because they have the same charge, so they will repel. They will repel.
Yes,
That
true,
is
sir,
why
true,
they are
true. Yes,
stable.
sir, true, true.
Otherwise, they will come together, form aggregate. That is what we call as coagulation. Reason: repulsive forces between charged particles having the same charge prevent them from aggregating, student, and providing stability. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
That is true. Is the reason correct explanation of assertion? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It is the correct explanation. Then what is our answer, student? What answer you are giving in the paper?
So, sir, both are true, sir.
Then
A
what
part,
is the
both are true.
answer?
A,
Fourth
sir.
choice.
Yes, sir. Assertion and reason both are statements. And reason
Therefore,
is
which answer you are
yes, sir.
writing in the paper?
Sir, A part, sir. A.
Answer you will write. What answer you will write in the paper? A.
A part, sir. A.
Answer. He wants answer from you. Finally, if whatever A, B, C, D you will write, that is all. Rest is your problem. They don't want to see all this work that we are doing
Yes,
in
sir.
mind. This work we are doing in your mind, student. Answer is A. If
Yes,
you
sir.
write A, you get one answer. If you write anything else, you are zero. Got
Yes,
my
sir.
point?
I got a point, sir.
Okay. Next question. The first layer is mobile in Helmholtz electrical double layer. Is
Yes,
the
sir.
statement correct or wrong? Student,
Correct, sir.
is it correct?
No,
First
wait,
layer.
wait, wait. No, sir. No, sir. No, 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 no. Wrong, wrong,
Think
wrong.
about it, student. Think. I am saying you
Yes,
have
sir.
a choice. You can think, student. We have just shown you what happens. First layer which is formed. That first layer I said is called stationary layer because it is
Mm-hmm.
fixed with the colloidal particles.
Yes, sir.
So it is not mobile. He says this is mobile. This statement is false, student. If it is false, then what is the answer? What is the trick I told you? The first is wrong. Assertion is wrong. Then what we have to do, student? What answer I will write in the paper then?
Sir, it'll be um D part, sir.
Huh?
D part, sir. For
I here I have written very clearly. I don't go further to read it even.
hmm.
D.
Yes, sir. D
So
part.
this is the easiest. This will such a thing is
D,
easiest.
sir. Yes, sir.
Answer is
There's
D.
only
And
one way
the,
to
you
solve
will
the
see the
solution. Yes,
reason, the
sir.
potential difference between fixed layer and diffuse layer opposite called zeta. That is also correct. This is wrong. Answer will
Yes,
always
sir.
be D. Answer will always be D. Okay. Next question is on the screen, student. What is the next question? The Sol particle in colloid has a charge. Is it correct or wrong, student?
So solar particle in a colloid has solar particle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, it has charge.
It is a correct statement.
Yes, sir. Correct statement.
Correct statement. As assertion is nothing but a fact or a statement. The
Yes,
charge
sir.
in Sol is due to electron capture by Sol particles during electrodispersion of metal. Is it true or false, students?
Um, sir. Sir, I don't think it is true, sir. 2 minutes. Let me think, sir.
A paragraph you have read, I've shown you what the
Yes, sir.
paragraph.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
What was the paragraph? See, what is that story? That why did we spend so much time on the paragraph? It is the second paragraph.
I don't think so. No, sir. No, sir. Sir, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
It is wrong.
Yes, sir. I am pretty sure it's wrong.
Where is that?
Because yes, sir. Because
What he says?
Nothing, sir.
What he said? What it is written? The charge on the Sol is due to one or more reason. Due to electron capture by Sol particle during electrodispersion of metal.
Do yes, sir. Fine, fine.
Then
So
why you say
friction and this also.
why it is wrong
sir.
then?
Correct, sir. Correct.
Tell me, it is there inside. So is it correct
Yes,
or
sir.
wrong?
Correct, sir.
It is a correct statement. And that is also explanation for this. Then what is the answer? What answer you will give then in the exam, student?
Sir, it will be yes, sir, it will be A part.
Answer is A.
Yes, sir. Both are correct.
ठीक है? Be careful about the answer, student. And this is the answers.
Yes, sir.
These statements we don't have to write in the paper, only for ourselves. We do all this work in the mind, student. Fourth part is coming, student. He says methylene blue Sol is negatively charged. First, we have to find, student, whether it is a correct statement or wrong statement. Now, I told you in the NCERT book, student, he has given a table. There is a table, student. in which he has said negatively charged sols and he has given positively charged sol.
So yes, sir.
Has he given?
Yes, sir.
Given? So now this was not, methylene blue is not in the paragraph. Is it in the paragraph? No. But then he has asked a question. So he thinks that this question is coming from which chapter? Colloidal particle surface chemistry. So students must have learned. But it is available in the table is available in the NCERT book. Is it available? I always tell you, any table, any graph, any equation in the NCERT could be asked in the paper. Did I not tell you?
Yes, you told.
Then if you don't read everything carefully, what paper you will do in the paper, students?
True.
So which is it a correct statement or a false? Jaldi, 1 minute only. I will give you 1 minute. Students search in the NCERT book and tell me yes or no. Fast.
Yes, sir.
Is it negatively charged or positively charged?
Sir. Yes, sir. 2 minutes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. It's true, sir. It's negatively charged.
Negatively charged. You have checked it?
Yes, sir. I checked it, sir. Negatively charged.
Where you have checked it?
Sir, in NCERT book.
Huh?
No, wait. Sorry, wait. 2 minutes. I didn't check it, sir. Let me look. Yes, sir. Sorry. It is. Wait. Yes, sir. Sir, this says that it is cationic and it binds to negatively charged. Sorry, it binds to negatively charged particles.
Then it is not
Yes, sir, so
negatively
it's
charged.
positive. Yes, sir, it's positive.
This is a
positive.
wrong statement. And when this is a wrong statement, what answer you will give? I don't read further. What answer? Already I know about this, the trick. What is the answer?
Yes, so it is not negatively charged.
Answer, tell me now what answer you are giving in the paper, students.
Sir, so this is wrong statement. So D part because assertion is
Answer will be D is wrong.
Yes,
Then
sir.
we don't
we
have to
look
think.
further.
Student, it is the easiest to answer.
Easiest, yes, sir.
Next part, if FeCl3 is added to excess of hot water, a positively charged sol of hydrated ferric oxide is formed. Is this statement correct or wrong? You are having FeCl3 student. You are adding to hot water.
Yes, sir.
Hot water. What will happen? You will form FeOH thrice. And there will be excess of Fe ions. So what it will absorb,
Yes,
student? It will absorb Fe3 plus ions. So what charge is there? Positive or negative? What type of sol is this?
Sir, this is positively charged. So
Positive. So the statement is then correct or wrong? Correct.
correct, sir.
Assertion is correct. When ferric hydrochloride is
Yes,
added
correct,
to
correct.
NaOH, but if I add this to NaOH, what happens? Now you have sodium ion and hydroxide ion. Okay? What will be formed? FeOH3. Which ions it will absorb now? This will absorb OH minus ions. What will be the charge on it? What will be the charge on it?
Yes, sir.
What will be the charge on this now? Reason. This was assertion. And this is the reason. Is it the correct statement? This was positive. It is negative. Is it the correct? Is it negative?
Yes, sir. So this. Correct, sir. Correct, sir. No, wait.
Correct.
Correct. Yes, sir. Correct. Sir.
But
Both
is
are
it
correct.
the
A
explanation for this? Is it the explanation for this? Yes or no?
No, sir. It's not, sir. No, sir. They
So
are
what-
related.
It is not the
Not related. Yes, sir.
explanation for assertion. Why? Because we told you preferential adsorption rule. That adsorption is preferential answer adsorbed. So what is the answer then? What answer we are writing for this fifth part? Answer. What
Mhm.
answer you will give in the exam?
So, sir, this will be, sir, can you show the upper thing?
I said what answer you will write in the
The
paper.
option, sir, I don't know option, no, sir, option. नहीं पता
Then
मुझे.
option A, B, C, D, 4 options I have given you.
No, sir, I'm saying कि I don't know कि A कौन सा B कौन सा है. ऊपर है ना वो
अब मैंने तुम्हें
scroll up once.
बताया, तुमने नोट नहीं किया. ये है.
No, sir, आप sir आप. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, answer C part. No, wait,
C.
answer B part.
D क्या पहला गलत है?
नहीं सर, B for ball.
Be careful.
Both are correct, but this is not correct explanation.
All right. B, you have to be very careful, student.
Yes, sir.
Answer क्या लिखा पेपर में हमने? What answer we are writing, student, in the paper? Answer B.
Yes, sir.
Okay, students. Now you understand how much energy and how much efforts are required. How much focus we have to do to answer
Required, yes, sir.
questions in the paper. And this lecture ends here, and we will continue more about this. And you can, once I will upload it, it will come in the YouTube. Any doubt, you can watch them and see how we are answering question in the paper, student. Question, answer. How do I answer question? Especially paragraph questions can be answered all correctly.
Yes, sir.
And you can listen to them. If you have doubt, you listen to the video again, student. Okay, then good night. Then I will see you in the next
Okay,
class.
thank you, sir.
When you want the next class?
So after tomorrow because I have so because tomorrow I have school.
Okay, then we will
Yes, sir.
tell you on
Okay.
WhatsApp.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, good night. We see you
Good night.
next time.